Me again. It was hot here yesterday and we had some torrential downpours with thunderstorms last night, so it's feeling a little bit fresher today, which is why I've come out early before the sun pops out and it starts to get hot and sticky. Right, let's start with what I've been up to this week. I've picked all my blackcurrants. £6. I'm not sure I know what to do with £6 of blackcurrant, so I gave half of them away and the rest I'm going to make into a blackcurrant cordial. I'm kind of wondering whether I really want 2 blackcurrant bushes, because I like blackcurrants but not that many. I've harvested all but one of my cauliflowers, and this last one looks as though it's just about ready to harvest. Yep, you can come out, my friend. Et voila! I think this can join its little friends in the freezer. I'm looking forward to regular bouts of cauliflower cheese in the winter months. Of course, I've now got to work out what I'm going to do with this space. It's too late for sprouts. I don't like cabbages and kale and things like that. Could probably get some broccoli in there, particularly purple sprouting broccoli. There's a thought. I've also been quite busy with my raspberries. I've picked off all the remaining fruit, and in total I've had about £6 of raspberries off these, which have been great for breakfast and having with ice cream and yoghurt and things like that. But in this half, you can see looks a bit neater than this half. And the reason is, in this half I pulled out all the old canes and I've tied the new growth onto the trellis. I've got to do the same with this end, but the bins this week have been a little full. The council say it's mechanical problems with their equipment. Personally, I think it was people who went on strike and then couldn't be bothered to come and clean the mess up. Now, the way I manage my raspberries is I get 2 crops a year out of them. The canes from last year that fruited in sort of early autumn, I thin them out and I tie them onto this trellis, and then they produce fruit for sort of late spring, early summer. By the time they finished fruiting, the new growth, you can see these canes are lovely and green, pop up and they start to flower and fruit as well. So I get 2 crops a year, one early summer, one late summer. It's brilliant. Now, one thing that's rather surprised me this year has been my blackberries. I'm used to picking blackberries sort of late August, early September. I've already picked £1 of blackberries this year, and it's only the middle of July. I mean, yesterday I picked £1. There's even more ripe from yesterday's glorious sunshine, so I'll pick them as well. They're practically falling off. They're awesome. I think I might use this early crop to make me some blackberry jam. Oh, that's a funny shaped one. It's like a mutant. It's kind of a heart-shaped blackberry. Cute. Have your blackberries been early this year? Mine certainly are. Very early. Well, with all the blackberries I picked yesterday, I think I'm going to have enough here to make a couple of pots of jam. I've also picked all my gooseberries. £6 of gooseberries, which is quite surprising from such a small bush. No sniggering. The sun's starting to break through and I can feel it starting to get warm and very sticky already. But look at these tomatoes. These are the 2 plants in the middle of the 4 and they've gone absolutely mental. It looks like my blossom end rot problem has finally disappeared. It obviously takes a little while for the calcium to get all the way through the plant and take effect, but I have to say, it looks like it works, and it's restored my faith in maybe growing some San Marzano again next year. And it's also time to harvest a few tomatoes. Nom nom, scoff, scoff, scoff. Well, that's a good start. Go nicely into a salad, those. Certainly got plenty of chilies forming at the moment. I'm not going to pick them just yet. And my first super hot chili is on its way. No need to get excited yet, it's only about the size of a lentil. But with patience and with time. Anyway, that sun is starting to really make things a little bit uncomfortable out here. It's getting really sticky, it's getting really warm, so I think I'm going to jump in my air-conditioned car, drive to my nearest air-conditioned garden centre and see if I can pick up some seed potatoes, so I can plant some more potatoes for Christmas, and also some seeds for some purple sprouting broccoli, maybe. Thanks for watching, and do join me next time in Titli's busy garden.